I did not save once that entire time, except for the very, very beginning. So... Oops. It has the time wrong, I think. It did, yeah. Cool. Okay, well. Sure, I guess I'll play one more. I'll just save over the save file since I didn't save anyway. Yeah, let's do one more. I'll actually let you pick if you're still gonna watch Dreamz. Who do you want me to romance next? Oh yeah, you missed the head in the sand. I should probably make different choices, but like, I'm not. Wraith, you want me to do Wraith next? Alright, we'll do Wraith. I think I'm gonna save it this time. I didn't save it last time. Coin you found? It's mine. Dropped it yesterday and I've been looking all over for it. Dropped it into a dead person's mouth. You just give it back? No. It's mine. Mine doesn't have a chance to linger any longer in your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. Okay. Yeah, which this part we've seen. Lovely, lovely huntress. My wife. Wraith's alright. We're dating him now. Find out more mysteries of the island. I like the flowers they picked for Spirit. That's really cool. Okay. I've already done the beginning, which is why I'm gonna skip it. Say nothing, do nothing. You stand frozen in complete silence. Can I be honest with you? It's kind of a weird move. Chopper, kind of, except he's lacking the respectful portion of himbo. Because remember, they gotta be, from himboology, they have to be big and buff, they have to be stupid, and they have to be kind to women. And he doesn't seem kind to women. This is if you truly don't care that someone asks you politely. You're doing you, despite how much it's a weirdo or just a jerk it might make you look like. Clearly you don't even care. I don't think so, because like Wraith still seems like he respects women, right? He's not a himbo though, because he's not like super buff or anything. He's not an idiot. Arguably I don't think Trapper's an idiot either. I don't think any of them are truly himbo material. Except for maybe a little bit Michael Myers. Maybe a little bit Michael Myers. It's my hot take for the day. Alright. Some kind of display of confidence, confusion, sheer awkwardness. You feel judged, but you're not sure how. Spirit cuts the silent with a giggle that she quickly swallows when she sees that it caught your attention. Huntress jogs over to collect the ball from the ground next to you before heading back to the volleyball court with everyone else. Except for Spirit. She's really staring you down, her expression hardening as you watch her. The longer you hold her gaze, the more angry she seems to become before turning with a huff and floating off to join the others. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth. Okay, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? And to defer to them as killers, not to give too much away. Alright. I think this is more things that I've already heard. Say something. Alright. Okay. Do the quiz again. Still picking average. Can't lie on that one. Whew, we're still going with invisibility. Just because we're partnering for Wraith now. Math. It's the only thing that makes sense when you think about it. What's your favorite animal? I don't know what that is. Secret to the results and alerts Easter egg, right? Because there is no Easter egg. It's just another word for ferrets and stuff like that. What's your favorite? Still blood red. Sorry, can't lie. Be an astronaut. Be cool. Being farther away from any in space. The cold, inky vastness of nothing. Best flavor of ice cream. We know where this is going, because the answer is still mint chip. That has not changed. I swear my dog is fine. He just doesn't like having to be in a kennel. but he's still too little to wander around without chewing up everything in his path. Okay. Okay, so I think we can skip all this. And then we're just gonna go... Shoot. Where did Wraith say he was going? I think it was here, right? Down for a dip in the pool. Whoa, the pool? You actually want to go to the pool? Well, I mean, sure, why not? Yeah, pretend to be smooth. Good ideas. What's wrong with my ideas? Pool's great, everyone knows that. All over the world, if people agree on one thing, is that pools are great. Look, we've got a whole ocean right here, and they still put in a pool because pools are just, you know, great. It's a real special treat. I am regretting letting you pick this, Dreamz. I know you're not even here right now, but I have regrets. You thought it was bad when you stayed quiet. Hold on. For just a moment. Okay, yeah, we did that. Yep. Okay, we're still going to the pool, though. Because we're pandering. Wraith moves ahead to the pool at a pace that could almost be considered jaunty if a creature so lanky they appeared to be made entirely of elbows and ankles could jaunt. What's going on with Wraith's face? Is that a smile? Is that what a smile looks like when he does it? What can I say? Being enveloped by water is comforting. It's quiet, it's ominous, and, you know. Wraith looks back over his shoulder to make sure no one besides you is within an earshot. The fire can't get me. Super normal stuff here as usual. Oh great, it's Claudette and Dwight. What do these two want? Since everyone's at the pool, we figured we'd bring over some of our most popular pool accessories. Cake, which of these is particularly interesting to you? The lounger. Sleeping during the day, completely out in the open like this, you're really making yourself a target. If someone were to, I don't know, try and throw an axe directly at you, well, psh, it'd sure be easy to see. Not that I'm saying I would do that to you. I prefer a challenge. Huntress may not be into it. It sure looks like Spirit co-signs this choice, and she immediately snakes the coolest one. It's in the shape of a casket. A really cute casket. I don't really do water, but as long as I'm floating on top of it, that's fine, I guess. Spirit grabs you, the black unicorn floaty, and sets it in the water next to her. Since you also enjoy the fine art of relaxing here, you can share my umbrella. Well, come on, that's charming. Something about the water and being this close to Spirit is putting you in the mood. You might regret. Do you splash her? A little bit? Promise she doesn't have a cell phone in her pocket. She died before they got popular. Yep, doing it, even if it kills me. She looks enraged, and then giggles? Didn't see that coming. I did not either. I thought I was going to die, honestly. Do it again, and I'll cut your head off. For a waking nightmare, you can almost believe that you're starting to relax a bit and forget about how much you can't remember. It's as if the sun's very rays have a calming effect on you, your body tranquilized by the soft light from overhead, coupled with the cool breeze rolling in from the sea. And you're not alone. Filled by the gentle warmth of the ocean's caress. If it was a little too warm, that might have been my fault. Ew. This is a pool, not the ocean. Okay, everyone, just let him finish. Thanks, Cake. I know this probably doesn't seem like me, but would anyone want to play a game of Marco Polo? Yes, I love games. I'll go first. Someone blindfold me. Oh, this is... why would I go first? I would not want to go first. Trapper has a blind ready to go. It's as if he his hands before he even spoke. Did he just think? And did you just bite your lip? No. Good thing you're getting reined in because it seemed like you were about to act up. Yeah, I know how minigames work. I know how they work. I might not be good at them, but I know how they work. Go get him, tiger. Boom. Boom. Kinda boom. Oh, not good. Alright. It's pretty good, Cake. I know, right? We'll leave it right here until Dreamz get back. I'm wooing him already so perfectly. Okay, I'm not patient. Never mind. No, it wasn't. Don't lie. Just ignore him. You've just been thrown into a very weird situation, and you held your own. I respect that. It's a good game. I say we celebrate. By throwing this waiter's name I forgot into the pool. Let's defend Dwight a little. Knock it off, Trapper. You're no fun. Thank you, Cake. I won't forget this. Well, I mean, I might. Every time I think too deeply, I seem to forget every specific detail of my life beyond the basics of who I am as a person. That was still cool of you to stick up for me. Yeah, no, I'm cool. No expert, even though as an omnipotent narrator probably should be. But I think that means it's time for the next activity. Is it dinner? Should be dinner. Yeah, okay. So we could skip all this again. Because we did dinner just fine. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. What was I doing again? Oh, right. This was me cutting the meat up. I mean, Felix. Not a good one. It just goes very fast. The fact that it still impresses Spirit, though, is very amusing. Not eating, they don't like that. Oh, I'm gonna be honest this time, it's gross. Everything about this dinner is an abomination, from what is almost certainly human meat to lack of manners to the talk of dismembered parts and these noises. I think it's so vile I might throw up. Even Spirit is talking about number 2s. I thought she was the classy one. Oh, well then, I didn't realize her eating has grossed you out. Oh, I feel shame or sadness. I might be experiencing both right now. But I can feel this rage, and I'm furious to feel. I have a whole leg to eat. Even though you're in the hot seat now, you're not nearly as panicked as you probably should be. Almost certainly lack of calories catching up to you. Okay, yeah. Yep, we did this. We did this bit. Yeah, we don't need to sit through that again. You go to find Wraith holding your body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. Now that you're finally alone, Wraith looks at you eagerly. You said some pretty hurtful things back there, but I'm on to you. Trying to push us away, aren't you? Afraid of what might happen if we got close? Not really. It's just gross. Did you really mean what you said? Nah. Well, thanks for being honest with me. How do I say this? Just honesty is important to me. I've been burned too many times, literally. Something about the word burned makes Wraith look away, far away, eyes brimming with tears, and yet, at the same time, dead. I understand. Wraith looks back at you with those sad eyes, wanting so badly to believe you. He looks down at the ground. Something very important to tell you. It's about something very special to me. It's not something I tell everyone, but you know how important honesty is to me. I can't expect that from you if I'm not honest in return. Oh great, I bet he's got crabs. It's about my special bell. What? Ah yes, the glorious bell that is missing. It belonged to my father. He gave it to me before he and my mother, well, they had to go away. If I was ever in danger, I was supposed to ring this bell. It didn't really work, but it's all I have of my family with me. Wow, Wraith, thank you for telling me. I care so much. Here, hold it. Whoa, Wraith just gave you his bell? Sound the alarms. What are you gonna do with this thing? We're gonna hold it delicately. Caress the bell, running your fingers over its rusty... Is that dried blood? Why are you touching this thing? Thank you for sharing this important part of yourself. You hand the bell back. Wraith is looking out wistfully at the ocean. Yes, with very dramatic tears on his face. The ocean is beautiful. It's not real. None of this is. Wraith looks at you more intensely than ever. I don't know if you're ready to hear the truth. Just as things are really heating up. Yep. You hear flurry footsteps behind you. Yep. Okay. We knew about this part. Okay. Go past that. This is storytelling. We'll have Wraith tell his story. Wraith's turn. Not really one for scary stories. Life is scary enough as it is. You literally carry around a skull and a spine as your little prop. It's the other killer's laugh. It's interesting. He is very dramatic. He already showed me his bell, if you know what I mean. Literally showed me his bell. As the other killer's laugh, Wraith holds up his skull and gazes into its hollow, dark eye sockets. If you're looking for something Shakespearean in this story, look elsewhere. This is a tale of madness, of staring at the soul of death and never returning. Once upon a time, a young man worked at a junkyard. The man was quiet, kept to himself, just wanted to avoid trouble. While the boss dealt with clients, the young man operated the crusher, turning old cars into cubes of twisted metal. One day, right before crushing a car, he noticed something. Blood. Drip, drip, dripping. From the trunk. He opened it and found a frightened stranger, bound and gagged. The young man reeled. Was he about to accidentally murder this stranger? How could this have happened? He freed the stranger, who ran off into the waiting arms of the boss, the owner of the junkyard. Before his shaken employee could tell him about the mistake they had nearly made, the boss took out a knife and swiftly slit the stranger's throat. The young man fell to his knees, unable to comprehend what was happening. He stared at the ground, too shocked to cry. The boss approached him. "What did you do?" he asked the boss. "I did your job for you." "What do you mean? That's not my job. My job is to crush the cars." The boss let out a miserable scoff, his face contorting in evil disdain for the pathetic wretch in front of him. "Why do you even think we're crushing these cars? To save space? Who do you think my clients are?" I don't know," mumbled the young man. "Yes, you do," screamed the boss. "Deep down, you've always known what was happening here. You just didn't want to admit it to yourself. Your hands aren't clean. My clients give me money and I take care of their problems, eliminate their witnesses, tie up their loose ends. Or actually, you do." "No," the young man whimpered as the boss towered above him. "Yes, you're nothing more than an executioner, and you've reaped hundreds of souls." The young man's body shook with soft spasms as he tried to stop crying. It was when the boss started laughing that it happened. Something in the young man changed. He stood up, now taller than the boss. A faint glimmer of fear overtook the snarl on the older man's face. His face was empty. Empty as he grabbed the boss's throat and dragged him to the car in the crusher. Empty as he picked up the boss and stuffed him inside. Empty as he slammed the trunk down on him, its stupid fat head sticking out, begging for mercy. Empty as he started the machine, staring at the boss and its sniveling, crying, wet face. Empty as he grabbed the boss's head, dug his fingers in further, piercing the skin. Empty as he squeezed and pulled. Empty as he heard bones popping and snapping. When the boss's head, still attached to his spine, pulled cleanly out of its disgusting sack of a body, he smiled. Wraith stares back into the eye sockets of his skull. "Doesn't matter how good you are, how innocent, how kind, how full of love you once were. When you look into the eyes of evil, you will surely go mad." Awkward silence falls upon the room until... let's ask about it? Yeah, right? That sounds like a good plan. Poor young man, I wonder what happened to him. Oh yeah, we may never know. Well, wherever he is, I hope he's okay. He most certainly is not. Can't tell, but I think Wraith just smiled. Sorry, it's weird to see him do it. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean lapping slowly against the shore. It's nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because the trickster is back. Oh, wait, hold on. I skipped too much. Wait. Oh, well. Yeah, we went to the pool with the Wraith. So don't forget our little talk. We went to the pool with him, and now we're going to the pool again, and I'm gonna say in case I do that again. Okay, you and your storyteller friend slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes over, yeah. Hey, do you remember my story? I mean the one you just told, like a minute ago? Yeah? Yes? What did you think of the young man in the story? Do you think he's weird? I couldn't forgive him. What happened to him would make anyone snap. Who knows what happened in his past to lead him to that point? He's just trying to be good. Yes, that's all he wanted, was to be good. Oh gosh, I like to... See, he doesn't have the brutality everyone else does, and it kills me. But we'll do it. We'll get through this. That makes sense. Did the young man remind you of anyone? Yeah. It's you. It's clearly you. What? No, it's You're carrying around the guy's skull and spine with you right now. Wraith looks at her rough skull, then out to the middle distance. A long silence ensues. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly. Is it cold in this water now, or is it just me? I feel like my toes are turning into ice cubes. Wraith seizes up and squeezes his eyes shut. Please, I can't be around any cube talk. Not since, I heard that story from somebody else a long time ago. Very not suspicious. Story you told us just 2 minutes ago. Exactly, the one that wasn't about me. Yeah, I can only candle to whatever was happening here tonight. Either way, it's time for bed. For you, but not us. After you go to sleep, that's when we party. If you're spending all day cooped up in those tight little safari-themed resort uniforms, you just know those two rage late into the night. But you're not here to party with them. You've got your own repressed relationships to tend to. Yeah, we do. Heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Wraith's story about the young man who found out he was part of a sinister plot. But you don't know about your current situation. What don't you know? There you go. Is it something that will terrify you? Something that will make you snap? What if you look into the eyes of evil? And what if you like it? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. They're now familiar, creepy smiles stretching from ear to ear. Okay, that we heard. Okay, I want to know if I get killed if I just keep playing this, alright? Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to repeat it. I just want to know if I keep spinning the dial and play music all night, will they come out and kill me? I'm not even trying.
Talk about our community. For us, it means two major things. First of all, the community is you out there. It's you and everybody else, either playing the game or talking about the game or creating content related to the game or being inspired by the game to write music or to make outfits. It's everybody that's part of what makes Dead by Daylight this amazingly rich and passionate environment.
That's kind of cool.
It means groups of people who interact on every single possible social platform in person.
I want to know how many I can, like, do until hopefully someone comes and kills me.
For us, it means two major things.
Unless there is no option. Unless no one will come kill me. I'll do this a couple more times and then we'll see. This one just sounds like silence. Oh, okay, there's a little bit of music. Oh, it's the Attack on Titan theme. Okay, I don't think anyone's gonna come kill me. Okay, sadly no one's gonna kill me, so I guess we'll just keep on going. Wraith, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Can't really sleep. Oh, that happens to me a lot. Okay, don't laugh. Promise? No promises. No. I guess my secret to falling asleep is listening to the sounds of bells or chimes. Think of it as white noise to drown out anything you might be hearing that's keeping you up. Like what, Wraith? There's different distant screams you can hear coming from beyond the mountain? If that's, a bit morbid, I guess you could hold onto this chess piece of mine. Sure, I guess? It's a knight. They're brave, like I wish I were. And the horsey is cute. This is too wholesome. This is too much. Where's the murder? Finally start to feel sleepy. Except, maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. He's not adorable. He's not adorable. I'm not saying that my feelings are hurt because you chose to swim in some pathetic little teacup when you could have swam in the vastness of an entire, me, I guess. Thanks, ocean. Won't forget it. My feelings aren't hurt. I just lost some respect for you, that's all. Okay. Oh, okay, it's the trapper again. I'm just skipping this because we've been through this. No, he's not cute. No, I like the viciousness of the others, and he's just too, I don't know, mellow, too like, oh, I regret this, I wish I hadn't encountered evil, and the others are like, murder. Okay. You can blame me for not getting along with others? You die for Wraith? Is this who you were gonna pick on your first go-through? Protect the sweet bean. Alright, I haven't had a real conversation with anyone since I was a child. Just take the fact that I haven't slaughtered the newcomer for their meat yet as a win. They look pretty tasty though, so who knows what'll happen tomorrow. Hey Dwight, do we have tarragon on this island? I'm always full of rage. The key is knowing how to control your rage so you can use it. I'm a master of self-control, and right now I'm using all the self-control I can muster, because today was a disaster. Let's just say I didn't love it. It's funny. Wraith has won you over? Yeah, I disagree. Wraith is probably my least favorite. It was originally Trapper. But Wraith is just kind of a stick in the mud a little bit, you know. They get that much better for me when they scream. So it was fun. I don't want to get ahead of myself or really invest in something that might hurt me, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just see how it goes. Maybe they'll realize I'm not the one for them. They seem pretty smart, so that's probably what'll happen. It won't. We're here to seduce you, Wraith. I'm gonna learn to go easier on myself. Who could love me if I can't love myself? Yeah, we have very different tastes. I mean, mine started with the Huntress, who I absolutely adore, so... Really ever thinks of me as a beautiful, cold-blooded monster. I can't help it. Circulation just isn't my thing. I don't choose to be cold. This cute hat and robe, okay, those are a choice, sure. If someone were to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats being stabbed in it. Besides, if I'm gonna get bloody revenge in a society that has used me and thrown me away, maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little help. I'm excited for spirits, too. But we're here for the Wraith. Okay. Skipping what we've already read. The death copy. Very much not actual coffee. Okay, ocean being weird. Okay, right, we're doing breakfast. Go with it's been really entertaining. 10 stars, here we come. Someone remind me to skip this section next time. Nope. Need to ask you one more question though. We all did, oh yeah. What would happen if I say no? I can't choose that. Alright, let's choose no. No, I will not say anything negative about this island. You have my word that I, Cake, agree with the terms of the verbal contract. Okay, you don't have a choice. You will sign the NDA. Okay. Breakfast. Okay, we'll be here getting breakfast, I suppose. I really hope you do. Silent is treacherous. I don't know what the newcomer thinks they're doing here, but it certainly isn't helping any of us. I'm just principally all independent, but is she a secret kind of miffed you and her aren't getting along? Surely must be it. No one else would really stand up during breakfast, too. Okay. I did. I haven't slept for 20 years on account of the whole burning quest for familiar revenge thing. Last night was no different. So in that case, it was exactly how it should be. Got a lot of reading done, though. If you don't mind, I'm going to go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all. Maybe something off about this island is doing wonders for you. I meant, like, you look well rested. Like, you just got some good sleep, and, oh, good lord, never mind. Now they're all looking at you expectantly. I think I need to process everything by myself. See you all soon. It's fine. Everything was going perfect. Okay. We stick this whole weird section. Okay. Yes. Oh yeah, it was the trickster again, right? I forgot about that. Wraith! Hi, sorry if this is too far. Do you want to get out of here? I know my place. It's kind of a, I mean, it's hard to explain. Actually, it's kind of weird. You know what, if you want to go somewhere else with someone else, I totally understand. But if you want to see something weird and interesting, let me know, I guess. You've been around Wraith long enough to realize that this rambling speech is actually him being incredibly brave and asking you out. But before you can decide if you want to go off with Wraith, the spirit interjects. Listen to that word vomit. It's like he truly doesn't even want you to say yes to him. Is anything he says real? Really? You should go off and be instead, because I'm not some kind of fake ghost pretending I don't. I'm a real ghost and I hate everything, but not you. I'm not saying I like you, but well, I could, later, hypothetically. I know you like a challenge, so come get it. Tough choice. Oh, I wish I could go with Spirit right now. I wish I could go with Spirit. But we're on Wraith's path. Gotta go with Wraith. Wraith? Yes? I picked you. Sorry, stop paying attention then. I thought I was hallucinating now. Really? Yes, really? Cool. Oh my gosh. He is a walking disaster. Here's my island hangout. This is what I call the cosmic dump. I know, it's one of those first draft, gonna change it later names that just kind of sticks. Dump is being kind. It's a massive collection of seemingly ancient ruins that simultaneously appear to have been recently abandoned. And a little beat up. There's stone obelisks, strange carvings, ritual tables. Is that a car? It's pretty weird, like a collection of things from different, I don't know, places. You look around in awe, then look at Wraith, expecting more of an explanation. There's a very long, very awkward pause. So what's your, just you decide to talk. Wraith also works up the courage to say something. How adorably awkward. You will stop talking, wait a second, and then start talking at the same time. It's hard to watch. Next thing you know, you both start nervously laughing at how awkward this is. Wraith finally makes eye contact with you. And after it seems like an eternity, Wraith finally manages an entire sentence. So, what brings you to the island? I have no idea. An honest answer. Wraith lights up, the most excited you've seen him. Me neither. Wow, we have so much in common. That's all he's got for you. This guy is a hard nut to crack. Wraith looks at you with his always sad puppy dog eyes, searching for something to say, anything to talk about. He clears his throat. You remember my bell? I showed it to you yesterday. Of course. Wraith pulls it out. The bell, you perv. Yeah, duh! I wasn't thinking any different. Well, I just think it's really nice you picked me to hang out with, and, it's the bell again. Wraith gives it to you? The bell. He gives you the bell. Give it the gutter. My mind is not in the gutter, not when it comes to Wraith. I want you to have it. Please take care of it. You know how much it means to me. Promise, I'll take such good care of it. This is the sweetest gift. Wraith smiles, but even smiling, his eyes seem sad. You just smile back, knowing what a gift he's just given you. I mean, it's kind of shitty, because you can't really do anything with it, but it means a lot. Not to you, though, to someone else. Still, cool gift. We'll search for something to say, anything to talk about. During the awkward silence, you look on the dump, spotting some kind of a ritual table, stained with blood, littered with various bottles. You rise what looks like some dangerous potions. What's the ancient cult up to? Ooh, what is this? I'm gonna shake up this date. Is this a date? Yikes. Anyways, looking to shake it up, you approach the potions and pick out the fanciest one. So what do we do next? Oh, I can't save. I can't save. I always forget that I can't save right here. We're gonna drink it. Freedom lies in being bold. You take the biggest bottle of the nastiest looking potion and gulp it down. Turns out it's not a great idea. Or was it the best idea? That's right, it's me again. I've got your attention. Let me simply remind you. Got a mission. Oh, you're alive. Welcome back. Wraith is tenderly caring for you, wiping your brow with a wet cloth. He's undressed you. Now, don't get carried away. He had his eyes closed the whole time. I was watching. Made a bed for you. Thank you for taking care of me. I'm sorry I did that. I don't know what came over me. Just happy you're okay. I want to take care of the people I, care for. It's moving all so quickly. You smile at him. Deep down, you can tell he's also happy he had a chance to be there for someone in their time of need. Wraith nervously smiles. He's endearingly awkward. So, I guess, tell me about your family. Oh, no. Did you come back at the undressing moment? Is that when you came back? Oh, the double entendre that him giving you his bell. Oh, well, this whole thing's being recorded, so you'll see it. It's awkward. We're gonna go with my parents. Oh, apparently the parents were always fighting. At least your parents were around. Give anything have some more time with mine, even if they were fighting. Ouch, can't win with this guy. Sexual tension in the air is palpable. Maybe it's just regular tension. Hard to tell with this guy. It's just regular tension, I can tell you that. Sure is a beautiful night. It's not night, is it? But I'm gonna say it anyway. Hoping it might turn into something a little more hands-on. You lay back and look at the stars. Wraith joins you and starts soliloquizing about the constellations. You can see well in the dark, so I'm picking stars out. What about you? You think you can take me on constellation trivia? Nope, but we'll try. I know constellations better than I know mushrooms. Feeling invigorated by this slightly flirtatious challenge, you smirked playfully at Wraith. Learned a lot on my back, looking at the sky, that is. Good lord. Okay, let's see how many of these questions you get right. Deal. Question the first. This constellation roughly translates to sea whale and is located in a region of the sky alongside other water-related constellations. Aquarius isn't a whale, right? Perhaps he... yeah. Perhaps you think he's underestimated you. Smile proudly. Okay. Maybe you just got lucky. Okay, question the second. What do we call the constellations located in the ecliptic, or the path of the sun? Pretty sure it's these ones. Wraith claps his hands. I did take an astronomy course. I took astronomy, so I know some of this. Dang it. Rude. Last question. Question the third. This constellation... No, I'm doing terribly. This constellation is first described by Nicholas Louis de blah blah and roughly translate to pendulum clock. I feel like it's that one. Okay, the Latin kind of like pendulum. The last few letters. That's my thought process. It's not just guess. Got 2 right. Yay! What? The Big Dipper is a constellation, just not one's in the quiz. Granted, it's technically called Ursa Major. I feel like you're fighting to Wraith, so you unleash the big guns. You wanna play Truth or Dare? Oh god, always. Maybe this is progress. Oh, I guess so, but only if I can ask first. Deal. Truth or Dare? Dare. I dare you to tell me if you were a plant, what kind of plant you would be. Great question. Yeah, we will be for this. I want this to go well, thank you. I am a cactus. I am super prickly and stabby. But according to this, prickly on the outside but warm on the inside. You can be alone and thrive in any climate. Damn, good answer, Cake. I was going for the stabby plant, but... okay, Dare. Huh, alright. Dreamz, which should we ask him to do? Granted, his shirt's already mostly off, so I don't know how thrilling that'll be. It's up to you, Dreamz. Shirt, obviously. Alright. Take it off. Wraith size. If I didn't want to take it off in the pool, why would I now? Because I'm adorable. I mean, his shirt is mostly off anyway. Alright. Wraith looks at you inscrutably, like the computer chip running him shut off. Is he about to kill you? And then another sigh. This time he follows it up with a smile. Oh, alright. There you go. Are you happy? You happy, Dreamz? He's blushing-ish, I'm sure. Ladies and gentlemen, Wraith takes off his shirt. Woo! Swoon. No. Feels like a big moment, like you won the game or something, but no. You've got a lot more game left. Oh, we know. We know what's coming at the end of this. Sorry. You plot him as he blushes. He quickly puts his shirt back on and smiles, reinvigorated. Wraith clears his throat. And that way a lazy rider would make him do if they wanted to signify something important and different was coming up. Let's see if we're right. Get my bell? I want to show you something. We were right. Take a drink? Is this not a drinking game? Damn, missed opportunity. I know. Hey, that's what we should do, though. We should play this as a drinking game. That would be really fun. Reach for it, but it's gone. I swear I had it. I don't know what could have happened. What happened? Hold on. Wait a second. You literally just gave it to me. Like, shortly before you undressed me. What did you do with your bell? But... that would be fun. We should really do that. Dramatic announcement. No, they don't. It's not a dramatic announcement. They just want you to go to the beach. Can't quite put your finger on it. Spirit appears as if from nowhere. Hey, Kate, bet you didn't expect this piece of... this hot piece of sass. What, goth girlfriends can't make silly, sexy puns from time to time? Dwight and Claudette scram. Yeah, I use those two simpletons to dupe you. You're easy to dupe. Maybe because deep down, you wanted to be duped. I do. You have a spirit right now, but we're sticking with Wraith. Spirit's usual disaffected natures give way to some combination of disgusted and desperation. It's kind of working. Wraith's a fake. He's not even a real ghost. He only pretends he doesn't want people to care about him, but really, that's all he wants. And he wants it more than anything. Ugh, can you imagine wanting something so cringe? I'm anyone even to tell you about his theory about the island. What a fake. You deserve to be someone real, a real ghost. Someone who really doesn't give a shit. Someone who doesn't even care if you say yes or no to me. Should I insult the spirit? Is that what we're here for? Because I think it is. What a hypocrite. If you really don't care, why'd you go through all the trouble to win me over? You storm off back to Wraith. As you walk away, Spirit mutters something under her breath. Knowing her, it's almost certainly about revenge. I want Spirit because she's pretty. But we'll go to her next. Dare she talk at Wraith like that? Came back. No one ever comes back. Oh, that's sad. Wraith is shook. Are those tears welling up in his eyes? Can't tell because he looks away. There's a sniffle and he looks back at you, beaming. See, it's just too... he's got too much touchy-feely going on. I'm gonna show you something. Follow Wraith to a corner of the ruins that you hadn't seen. He brushes aside some dead leaves and branches, revealing a hatch in the ground. Want to do the honors? You open the hatch with some effort and lower yourself into a long tunnel, grabbing onto a rusty ladder and beginning your descent. Be careful! Oh, I'm gonna slip to my death, don't you worry. Oh. There are... are we using these later? Or... you descend into a spooky, dimly lit room. It looks like an ancient ritual chamber with torches, tapestries, and great skulls and animal remains. One end is a set of intricately carved locks and cuff mechanisms on the wall. A torture area. On the other side is a table with potions, books, and maps. With a book. Pick up one of the larger leather-bound books, and Wraith walks over, opening to a specific page. You see incantations, symbols, a drawing of the someone chained to the wall. A different language you can't read except for the words, Cult of the Black Veil. Conveniently, those words aren't exactly the language you can read. From everything I've found, I think these are the ruins of an ancient cult. They seem to be devoted to some type of sentient evil. Yeah, and this is the symbol that's on, like, all the coins. I think they use this island. Maybe the person the worship did, and I think they use this ritual to travel to and from the island. I think they sacrifice people on this torture wall in order to open some portal out of here. Map. Alright, it's all here. Trapper's Cave, Spirit's Lighthouse, Huntress's Cabin, all the common areas, even IP Island up in the corner with little hearts drawn around it. I figured out the layout of the entire island. I need to know what it is I'm trying to escape from. And the wall. The chains and locks. It looks like some kind of torture wall. Wow, what happened to the people here? Did they keep prisoners? Looks like they were tortured, but from what I've been able to dig up, it was something more. Ritualistic, serving a larger purpose. I have reason to believe those prisoners weren't alive for long. Do you think the Cult of the Black Veil is still around? Are we in danger? I don't know, maybe, but I have a plan. All we need, and that. Which, looking forward to some sweet, sweet information. They pop in. It's time, they swear, to get a reason. It's time for dinner. This is the last time the photo of Goose is geese. Sorry, I keep forgetting. Of course, it's very like Dwight to forget that. Alright, you're shining. It's not the remaining, it's just sweat. Yep, we've read that part. Let's see. If I'm dining solo, I'm eating what I want, and you're all eating too. Lamb shank, rare, salt, pepper, no sauces allowed. Serve it with one single piece of broccoli so Wraith won't complain. I like broccoli. Oh my god. Oh, I don't like that. Buddy, wait till you smell it. Rare lamb dust my bowels. Ew. Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. We're just gonna say I had a great time. We're not gonna talk about the hatch. No one needs to know about that. Great time. Played a constellation trivia. The whole thing left me starry-eyed. Everyone rolls their eyes. Talk about sexy. No, really. If you're gonna tell us a story, talk about something sexy instead of whatever that was. Wraith smiles. You're strangely good at getting him to do that. I know how to pick proper decisions, apparently. Everyone's in silence. No one trusts anyone now. Blah, blah, blah. We're gonna thank them again, because I like to be nice to them. I did protect, you missed it, I protected Dwight from the trapper earlier. It was great. Alright. Okay, and this is like the elimination in the date one, right? Cool. Oh, right. Actually, we need to tell a story. Okay, alright. Alright, let's tell a story. We're gonna go with the romance this time. About two lovers who take poison together and die foaming at the mouth? Or about two strong hunters who meet when they both try to bludgeon the same wily wolverine? Not quite, it's about my parents. They met at a party in college. She was hosting, she'd been dragged there by some friends. Couldn't have been more different, and yet, as the night went on, they were drawn to each other. She made fun of his taste in music, and he took an interest in her major, women's studies. They were married within 2 months. But soon to know you can trust someone, don't you think? It's so sweet. I don't know about that. I don't know, is that sweet? I feel like you should take more than 2 months. Learned a lot about love from them. If you know, you know. Some people don't need years to get acquainted with their partner. Love can spark from a mere look across a campfire. Now you've got their attention. Each curious killer is furiously attempting to catch your eye from across the fire pit. Except for Trickster, who's wandered over to the bar and is loudly playing his own music on headphones to drown you out. Okay, that was not a very good story. I don't mean to insult you, but it was actually quite bad. Yeah. We'll hear another one from Wraith. I can tell you one about Mamiwata, a beautiful African sea goddess who would lure men in with sex and then reveal her true form as half woman, half fish, making them swear to be true to her and no one else. Long story short, usually ended badly for the men. Which is the end of that story, I guess. My bad. Let's see. Is that one about the mysterious cult that would demand a human sacrifice to, no, that's no good. You don't want to hear that one. There's a living tree. Its branches are more like tendrils. Oh, really? That's really cool. I've never heard about her before. And it used a strange liquid from its bark. Once I knew drank the liquid, she disappeared that night. But a week later, the tree appeared, and had a very familiar-looking face etched into the bark. No, that's a bad story. That can never happen. What about something truly horrifying? I was doing my maths and I mixed up the quadratic equation and Pythagorean theorem. Just for a second in my mind. I guess I was tired, but wow, that was really scary. I want to hear more about the half-fish lady, particularly the fish part. It's not just you, Cake. Half the time I have no idea what the hell Trapper is talking about either. When you're hot and rich and extremely scary, you start to think people will just accept whatever you say. Oh my goodness. We can get right through that because we did that. Okay. Evening activity. That's right. Well, we're picking Wraith, of course. Knew you'd never. Who am I kidding? But I did you. Wraith immediately turns and runs away. It's not like he didn't tell you what you were getting into. Well, follow him. Oh my gosh. Catch up to Wraith, and as usual, he appears a little anxious. We'll just ask him. I don't want to touch him without his permission. He stops and tries not to look at you. After a moment, he relaxes. You can tell, huh? You know me pretty well. There's that big sigh again. Sorry, sometimes I get too in my head. Not understandingly. Maybe there's some way we can get you out of there. So you're just throwing your frisbee, so just getting down and dirty in the sand. Alright, we know what we're picking. Sorry. We're on a beach. Maybe we should get down and dirty in the sand. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Just make sure there's no confusion about your intentions, you wink. That will work. There's no way Wraith will misinterpret this. He misinterprets, doesn't he? Maybe we can both keep clean if I go grab Dwight and get him dirty instead. No! That wasn't the plan! Yeah, so they're so smug about being right that they are now talking in the third person. I get it, you're right. Wraith returns with an exhausting-looking Dwight and some shovels. You realize you will now be burying Dwight in the sand and making a sand sculpture around his head. Look, I know this isn't what you had in mind, but it still seems kind of fun. It could be worse. It could be worse, but this is not what we were here for. Alright, what sand sculpture do you want to build? Should we be honest? No, or... No, we'll just make a mermaid. We'll make him Amuata. Dig a hole the size of a person. This truly is a Dead by Daylight experience, isn't it? Once it's big enough, an unenthused Dwight gets in and you pile sand on him up to his neck. You put the finishing touches on Mer Dwight. Wraith takes out a Polaroid camera and takes a pic of the three of you. Zell smiles. Dwight looks miserable. Wow, that really relaxed me. Thank you. Wow, it's so late. Time flies when you're on a date with the coolest person on the island. Oh, this is a date? Wraith smiles and rolls his eyes. So you can say it's a date, but you can't pick on the other things? Let's just go back to the group. Start to leave, you hear Dwight whimper. High tide is gonna come in. I'm gonna drown. Help Dwight. You're trying to impress a killer, but it doesn't mean you can just let Mer Dwight drown. Quickly dig around Dwight's neck and shoulders until he can free an arm. Rest is up to you. I gotta run. Bye. Wraith turns to you, smiling sheepishly. Wow, this day went by so fast, but guess it's over. Don't understand. Why is it... You strange, beautiful weirdo. Okay. Okay. We can skip this part. We know what's coming next. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay. It's just the normal thing. Yeah, they're actual dates. Okay. Figuratively. Damn it, Dwight. You gotta watch your words with these people. Tomorrow you'll spit in the face of God, die, and be reborn anew. Alright, I'm picking spirit. If you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go draw crayon art with Trapper or dig up whatever mysteries with Wraith. I don't know what these guys do all day. Do you at least want to specify which god you'll be spitting in the face of? All of them. She is perfect. Alright. Okay then, so hydrate tonight if you intend to hang with Spirit. Sorry, anyway, Wraith? I don't know. First, yeah, okay, we've been over this. We know about this. Yeah, we gotta go find his bell. They're gonna say I lost it, but like, didn't actually lose it. We're getting rid of Trapper this time. Bye. I'll pick a different one each time, just for funsies. It's very simple. Trapper, you scare the living shit out of me. You are eliminated. That's fair. Honestly, though, I don't care. You suck. Oof. But not in a good way. You bore me. You personality-free maggot. It wouldn't even be fun to kill you. Which I was totally going to do tomorrow the first chance I got. So really, this is win-win for both of us. Still might kill you, though, out of principle for eliminating me. Sleep with both eyes open. And have fun on your date tomorrow. Yeah, alright. Very fun. Personality. Yeah, I take that very seriously. That is, like... I'm gonna have to start using that insult, actually. And he gets the glorious body pillow. And then we pick Wraith. I suppose I'm not expecting anything. I tend to shut my mind off during hard times. I always seem all excited and devil may care, but the truth is, I'm really a pessimist at heart. It tends to happen when your mother was killed by an elk when you were young. Yeah, how'd you know? Well, I guess it's also the only thing you talk about. If you'll excuse me, I think I saw a raccoon over in that tree and I'm feeling peckish. I don't remember the last time I felt this. Nervous? Excited? Chemically, those two feelings are very similar, but I don't know. Great, I know, right? I'm amazing. What else do you want me to say? I don't handle rejection well. At least I don't think I do. No one has ever been dumb enough to reject me before. Yeah, the more I think about it, the angrier I'm getting. And I'm a giant rage monster, so everyone in this room should be scared right now. Turn the camera off. Do you think there was a chance I might get eliminated? Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't care about Trickster right now. Okay, yeah, we've been over this. Poor Dwight and his existential crisis. Alright, time to choose Wraith. Alright. So I guess they give you hints to who actually has affection for you if you're nice to them. Not that I need it to, because I'm like really pointed about who I go for in these playthroughs. Okay. Pretty flower bouquet. Alright. There you go, Wraith. Wow, are you becoming more like him? Wraith, since I got to this island, I've been drawn to your quiet nature, your unassuming good looks, the nervous energy you bring to every situation, no matter how normal or I love the way your brain works. I love the way your body moves, and I love how we are together. That was disgustingly cheesy. Wraith looks like he just watched the Earth explode from an orbiting space shuttle. His mouth hangs open a little, his eyebrows twitch. No one can tell if he's too excited to process or partially dead. You got anything? Sounds right. Let's go find that bell. As you board the yacht, Wraith is unsurprisingly quiet, but the awkward vibes are down by about 60%. Good job, I guess. Trapper to volunteer his yacht for the start of this day-long date, but a bit dismissive of him to say that you two were so boring that the yacht itself wouldn't even notice you were there. What would he know about fun anyway? He wears an old-timey one-piece bathing suit like the strongman's from some bygone carnival. Come to think of it, it actually is a little fun. Wraith just has a regular old button-up shirt and shorts on. I just realized he took his shorts off too when he took his shirt off. I thought there was something different. Alright. The way his vintage singlet hugs his curves just right. That's what he wants. Classic trapper trap. Here with Wraith, remember? Who you chose for some very good reasons you must have, I'm sure. Cast all other thoughts out of your mind and stand at the edge of the deck, looking out at the ocean, wondering what's out there. Yeah, I know you noticed. I kind of noticed, but I was like, I must be imagining things. Now I see it, I'm like, okay. The gentle rocking was comforting as he turned to face Paramore. Wraith can barely look at you. Is it nerves or something else? I can't believe I'm spending so much time with me. You'd still want to do it more. I'm only going to disappoint you. You could never disappoint me. We'll see about that. We still have a full day ahead of us. Speaking of which, what exactly do you have planned for me today? Before I get into that, I need to tell you something. It's about me, but ultimately more about you. We spent a lot of time together. You know me pretty well. You know how easily I get flustered, how introverted and in my head I am. And I'm awkward around other people, triggered by the sight or talk of money, weird about intimacy. But you were incredible and kind and patient. Put up with my quirks. And after spending so much time with you, I feel like I've changed. Something about you puts me at ease. I feel different. And that's good. I had to change in order to spend this day with you the way I want. Because Still can't say it. It's okay though. You smiled at him warmly. See? There it is. You always know how to comfort me. I haven't had that in a long time. Anyone I've been close to has abandoned me, usually against their will, but it still hurts. So why bother trying to connect with anyone? I'm just going to be brutally murdered while I watch or overhear or sleep through it. Put your hand on his shoulder. All I want is someone to love, a family to care for, not touched by evil or greed or power. A small house in the middle of nowhere, never bothered by anyone. The first person in forever I felt like I could see a future with. Wraith holds up Azeroth's skull. My story with the man who pulled out his bones, skull, and spine, that was about me. You must tell him that you know, everyone knows, but decided against it. Too long, I've been attached to Azeroth's skull. I have let it find me, no more. Wraith tosses the skull into the water. Whoa! Dang, alright. As he watches it sink, you notice a gold coin on the ground that dislodged from it. You know how Wraith is with gold coins. What do? Pick it up. Because it's suspicious, that's why. Good call, never know when this might come in handy. Wraith turns to you, smiling. He seems like a new man. Let's go back to the dump. That is, yeah. What a romantic sentence to start this day. Yeah, we gotta his bell, and then we're gonna talk mysteries, I guess. Oh gosh, do I have something incredible planned for tonight? He tries to wink. It's kind of grotesque, but hey, the sad boy is finally opening up. Love it. Wraith is officially just the sad boy. Pulls out some lotions and oils. Sensual. You ready? That's odd. What's wrong? No, it's just, you're holding Azeroth's skull again. You just made a whole big thing about how you feel like you've changed, you're not defined by it, and you threw it away. Yeah, I did. Azeroth was terrible, and I am no longer using his skull as my security blanket. This is his brother Paul, also a really bad guy I took care of. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I have 20 of these things. All real bad guys. Oh well, I guess can't really change some people. Anyways, back to our exciting nights to end all nights. I'll stay here and prepare if you want to go find my bell. Takes a step closer and whispers. And when you come back, we can ring it. Oh god. What does that even mean? I don't know, but it seems very exciting. Dreamz, are you over there having a good time? Are you ready to ring Wraith's bell? Look what you've done to this anxious, shy boy. He's losing his inhibitions. Maybe soon he'll be losing his clothes. Again. To get there, though, you have to find the bell. Somewhere on this island, right? Where do you start looking? Alright, let's start with Black Lighthouse. I love Spirit. Lighthouses usually only have one big room at the top. Should be easy enough to search. Turn to leave and catch Wraith winking at you again as you exit. You know what? Maybe that wasn't a wink at all. Some of the mud he used to cover up his face is probably dripping while he sweats anxiously. Okay, we're gonna save in case I die soon. So that I don't have to restart the whole date encounter again, like I had to do with Huntress. Alright, you arrive at the Black Lighthouse. Optimistic and full of purpose. You don't see a bell. Excuse me, anyway. Spirit, hello! Nowhere to your foul, let's be honest. Her heart was never really in this process, was it? Start poking around, wondering if Spirit took the bell and hid it somewhere around here. Oh, hey, hot stuff. Turn to see Trickster, casually posed, light reflecting off his perfect skin. All of his too many, abs glistening perfectly. Doing some snooping? Looking for Spirit. Me too, actually. We were gonna do face masks, and I told her I'd show her around my stage over on IP Island. It's tight. All the killers we couldn't clear to be in this game are hanging out over there. It's just out of view of you and any interested parties' lawyers. Having a blast, making content. Oh, dude, you've got to meet my girlfriend. Nope. Nope. I would love if they... No, I don't want them sued, actually. I just love this dating sim. I feel that. Have you seen Wraith's bell anywhere? I'm not gonna lie to you, friend. I have no idea who you're talking about. But, you want to maybe hop over to the other island? Check out my stage? No? I'm on a mission. Trickster shrugs. So we're all on our own journey. Till we meet again. Strict advantage as you ponder your next move, and I'm left wondering, who just says no to checking out the sexy pop star special hideaway? Because I'm on a mission! Maybe Trapper's Cave? At least I know how to look for, well, traps. That in mind, I'm sure I can get in and out safely and find that bell. This game sure is much bigger than you thought, huh? Might need to replay it a couple times to really be able to grasp how much work was put into it. Oh, I'm playing it at least 4 times, if not more. It's called Trapper. It stands to reason there may be some traps. Illuminated in a deep blue, the cave is home to a pool of water that shimmers and shines. You find yourself hoping Wraith's bell isn't in there. You hear a voice from behind a pile of rocks, like a feeble old man calling for help. You ignore the voice and look around the cave because you have a job to do. Hey, maybe play this again and find out who the voice belongs to. Just saying, could be fun. It's probably Trapper. Oh, it's this? You found a gold coin. Take it. It's mine. They're all mine. I'm collecting them now. There's something else shiny next to it. Is that the bell? Then again, this is Trapper's Cave. Trapper. You know, I'm the trap guy. The guy who loves to leave traps. Take that, too. No, it's Bear Trap. Okay, that's fair. Okay, well, since I'm gonna, you know, die, I'm gonna make some other choices. Over here. Can't see anyone else here except maybe Spirit. You know, that's funny you say that. At one point we almost dated. I think she's still mad at me. Oh, interesting. That's a real Trapper move. Okay, that was pretty good. I guess both choices were pretty alright. Wow. Alright, cool. Picking up the coin. I'm taking all the coins. Just because I feel like there's a purpose on this very creepy island. Okay. Maybe I'll say yes to, what's his face now, since I'm probably gonna die again. I might intentionally die. Maybe Spirit's already there. Trisha smiles. She's about to ask you if he plans on getting you there. You blink and... You're there! Cool, we found it. And it's empty. Yeah, I mean, it's hella early. Everyone's sleeping or recovering from last night's rager. Things don't really get going here till, like, near midnight. So I have to wait till then to have any fun here. Trickster smiles slyly. Oh, I wouldn't say that. How about you leave me alone for a second so I can, you know, freshen up a little first. Trickster likes that idea. Guess I'm dating the Trickster now, sorry. As soon as that horse leaves, you drop the tray around for the bell. Nothing. Ready to recover might be blown, you dive into the water and begin a long swim back to the Black Lighthouse. Let's not do this much physical work again, okay? This tickles. Oh, that was funny. Okay, I guess it wasn't a bad idea to go out there. It's just funny. Okay, this is fine. Actually, it's not too hard to go through all this again. It doesn't take too long to fast forward. Large pile arcs the mouth of a tunnel. Nothing you could hope to move, but someone much larger could probably toss them aside with ease. A frail voice calls out, "Hello, who's there? Can you help me?" "Hold on, I'm coming." Yeah. Trapper's Cave isn't set of your average teen mystery. It's a secret lair of a trap-laying killer. Duh. That's fair. That was a very fair point. Okay, just felt the need to do that. Just thought it'd be fun, you know. Killed at least 3 times in Trapper's Cave. Okay, well, now I know what options to choose. And we are going to say yes to him, just in case I need to go back later to look at the stage. There's a small gnat in my room. It's killing me slowly. Okay. Yeah, I'm on a mission. Take it. It's a coin. And then quit while I'm ahead. Alright. A hulking shadow falls over you. Turn to see Trapper. Smart. That was a bear trap. And I'm the bear. Cleaves you in two. This is hard and weird, but it's almost like eliminating Trapper last night made it even harder. Okay, so I did die 3 times. Can't go to Trapper's Cave. Sounds good. At least I know it's not there. I swear, if I have to go back and not eliminate Trapper because of that, I'm gonna be mad. I'm sure there's like a secret ending for collecting all the coins, and I'm gonna need to get it. But I can't do it right now because I eliminated Trapper. So I gotta see if I can check the other 2 locations, check Huntress's cave, or cabin, and then not check Trapper's, because that's a bad idea. Okay. Yeah, because otherwise I might not be able to progress. Okay, I feel like you could live here if a kooky killer didn't already. You spot something shiny. Is it the bell? Trapper, but you're tackled from behind as Huntress. Shields an axe to your throat. Found you. Now I get to kill you. King Wraith. Running very complicated long con on Wraith and try to find his bell so you can do something. I don't know, but it'll probably use it to play a joke on him instead. I'm such a good liar. This is like a fun game. Want to play another one? Sure. Great. Got the perfect game in mind. Hide and seek. Bet you can't find me. Oh, this is not going to go well. Yeah, not very well at all. Oh, yeah, that was awful. This is real hide and seek, you'd be dead by now. This doesn't change anything. What do you mean? I'm still mad he broke into my house. It's too bad, because maybe I do know something about the ballot. Maybe I'll tell you later. We'll see. Alright. I don't want to go... Alright. Maybe this was all a really stupid idea. Maybe I'm just not supposed to... Yeah, let me just get killed faster. I think I'm not supposed to go anywhere. Which would make sense, because Wraith gave it to me in his cave and then lost it while we were still in the dump. So let me just go through this again. Huntress was so straightforward, and this is like, huh. Take another look at Wraith's hot bod. I think I found all I'm looking for right here. Told the writers not to give you the ability to choose what to do, because then you choose a dumb things like this and I have to give you a game over. Oh my gosh, I have to go back. I have to go back and not eliminate Trapper. That's what it is. Is this before or after the elimination? I don't remember. Okay. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I have to pretty much start over for this. Eliminate Trapper. Jesus. Alright. Okay, let's go through all this again. Alright. It's the gnat. It's killing me over here. It keeps getting too close to my face. Okay, here we go. Continue to try and seduce Wraith. Okay. Slowly but surely we'll go back. We're just gonna not reject Trapper. Maybe I can reject Huntress, which hurts my very soul, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to date all of them. It's a little tedious, I will admit. It's okay. I still love this game. I really want to choose Spirit so bad. That's gonna be my next playthrough. Here, let's see what Try and Look Cute does. Oh. That didn't work. Okay, I chose the other one last time and they had like a really awkward conversation. I was hoping to avoid the awkward. And then last time I chose to down this and I'm gonna do it again. Cause then he like tenderly nurses you back to life. Starting to smell it makes me feel safe. It's possible being complex spirit habits are Wraith's eyes. Remember my grandmother too, she kept me safe. Wrinkles in her hands as she held on to me for dear life. She soothed me during grandmother. Rest of us. I'm glad we share that bond. Oh, okay. Oh, now I can ace this quiz though. Hell yeah. Alright. Haha. Haha. All three right. Yay. Okay. Just for fun, I guess. Cactus. Take it off. There you go. Perfect. She's still a hypocrite. Sorry. I love her, but eh. Oh, right. I have to investigate the hatch. Oh my god, this goes... I had to go so far back for this. It's fine, though. We're having a great time. Yep. You're gonna be nice to you too. Kinda because I killed you in the last one. Sorry. Tell your story, my friend. Even though they all kind of suck. Okay, I want to see what happens if when we say down and dirty, we like correct him. I want to see what happens. Because he brings back Dwight. This is so forward. But the sand will get everywhere. Well, no, you'd use a blanket. Oh, then why didn't you say that? I was trying to be smooth, I guess. Well, good job. Thanks. Awkward. It's very Dwight. Alright, fine. Fine. Alright, time to eliminate Huntress. You know, I feel like she might also kill me, but that's fine. At least I have a closer save this time if she does end up killing me. Hate to get rid of anyone, mostly because you all scare me so much, but also because it just doesn't seem fair, but life's not fair, is it? With her strong arms that could probably hurl me back to the mainland, a face no one has ever seen, a tragic backstory she'll have to bring up whenever there's a break in the conversation. Huntress, I'm describing you as hurts, but I have to eliminate you. Honestly, this is a bit of relief for me. I don't have to constantly try to impress you. It's been exhausting. Giant's fancy attire's coming off and the sweatpants are going on. Tomorrow I think I'll stand in the ocean and catch salmon with my bare hands. Yeah, I said bare hands. Alright, perfect. That worked out wonderfully, actually. Cool. Well, yeah, because I can't reject Trapper at, like, any point, because he will probably kill me when I have to go in. Cassie is not having a good time right now. Don't ask me why. It's just a little dramatic sometimes. Okay, here we go. Let's get through this again. Except Trapper won't kill me this time because I didn't eliminate him. Alright, let's get this over with. Let's go to the yacht. Let's talk a little. You're gonna throw the skull of Azarov overboard. Very dramatic and all that. And then we come back and we get down with Wraith. Very easy pupper. But I love him, so it's okay. Okay, Trapper. Look around the cave, take it. Yes, I know it's a coin. Okay. Give me one reason I shouldn't do this. Tell him I'm pranking Wraith. I hope this doesn't, like, backfire on me. I just feel like this is the only way I'll live. Oh, you're speaking my language. Belle, huh? I think Huntress may know something. Or maybe Spirit has some idea. I don't know. I'm being totally honest. I've already stopped caring. Now get out. Okay. He's so loud out there. Wild alcohol for my mother forgiveness, or did it skewer her? Suppose it skewered. Yeah, right. Yeah, you know, I got killed by the Huntress, though. That's a nice change of pace from the Trapper killing me every single time. I don't like the idea of having to lie, though. And saying I'm pranking Wraith, because that hurts. Why is Wraith so complicated? The Huntress was so straightforward. So I suppose I just made decent choices on hers. Whereas Wraith's is like, come on, people. Oh my goodness. It's taking so long. So much time, you know? Look around the cave. Dig it. I like coins and shiny things. Quick on ahead. He's rich, so bribing wouldn't work. Alright. I just don't like the idea of lying to them that I'm pranking Wraith. So I feel like it's gonna come back and bite me in the butt. Alright. Now I gotta do decent at this, I'm guessing. God. Okay, well it wasn't complete misses, and I did get one perfect. Wouldn't it be nice when an actual concert is going on an anime sequel? However, just having your remarkably sun-kissed as it is, isn't as good as having your skin and Wraith spell. Looks like you're just gonna have to admit defeat on this one and head back to Wraith empty-handed. Tried hard, you really did. If you're game, I'd give you a good review. That being said, Wraith is, well, I don't want to say unkind, because he has been really nice this whole time. There's that whole spine-ripping thing. I'm just like, the bell would have been lost here. Now he seems sweet and shy and like he's not a killer, but he totally is. Is there a chance he could kill you? The place is empty. Phew. Wraith must be off somewhere, still preparing. What are you gonna do? You still don't have the bell. I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. Who are you talking to? Huntress pops up from behind one of the giant obelisks, smiling behind her mask. Followed you back here. It was fun, like a cat stalking prey. Oh yeah, that sounds fun. After you left, I was thinking. I want to tell you about the bell. My god, Huntress, thank you. It's gonna cost you... Oh my gosh, it was a good thing I had gold coins. Okay, so Wraith's bell. I saw Spirit with it yesterday. Back from here, and she said she was eavesdropping on your date. So when you weren't looking, she stole it to sabotage your budding relationship with a Wraith. I think she said something about a cringy truth or dare game. I think they had a fling or something, and she's still mad about it. Or not. Who knows? She's definitely mad about something. Even though it's rusty and old, it's still kind of shiny, so I offered to pay her for it. But she said she had the perfect spot for it picked out at the top of her lighthouse. Great, I need to go back to the lighthouse and deal with Spirit. The lighthouse will buy it from her. Great, I need to go back to the lighthouse and deal with Spirit, I say for the second time. I'm glad I saved all those coins, though. Okay, cool. Hopefully I don't die dealing with Spirit. We'll see. Head right upstairs. No more messing around. And this time, Spirit is waiting for you. Or down the street as you're looking for me. Or are you looking for me? Yeah, no, I literally have no idea why I don't want to be around you, especially if you picked Wraith. Try to get sick of the sad boy and wonder if the sad girl would do it for you? Cut the crap and give me the bell. I don't have time for this. Oh my. Spirit seems aroused by your aggression. Honestly, so am I, just a little though. Let's not get things get weird between us. So you want Wraith's bell? How about we play a little game? I call it, don't look into the light or die. You can only open your eyes when I'm blocking the light. If you look directly at it, I'll die. Precisely. Okay. Oh god. Alright. This is gonna be awful. Okay, alright. As long as I can land on Spirit in the red, we're mostly fine. I'm not dead? Good. Only half your brain and a portion of your soul is damaged. The rest seems to be mostly okay, as far as I can tell. Spirit hands over the bell. I won that one! Woo! Now please leave me alone. Gladly. With that, you march triumphantly back to Wraith. I never lost the bell. She stole it. Oh boy. Alright, you ready for this, Dreamz? This is all for you. Excitedly walk in to see Wraith in his sexiest outfit yet. Meaning, not an outfit. Your eyes do that cartoon thing where they bug out of your skull. You know, I'm not doing the sound effect. In true Wraith fashion, his reaction is a little more subdued. He just looks at you and sort of smiles. Hope you have something for me that's gonna make me as happy as I just made you. Look at this guy, so open and comfortable, his own skin / cloak / painted / burnt flesh thing. Beaming, you hold up the bell. Took me all over the island, but I found it. Spirit stole it because it's a long story. Now you want to tell me what we'll be doing with it? Wraith holds the bell and tears up. He kisses it. Weird. Only one more thing until we can finish this. What are you finishing? Or should I say, who? You wink. Always a nice touch. You know I can't tell you that yet. But while we wait, Wraith hands you a super sexy outfit. Outfit is maybe too strong of a word. This is barely more than just a little bit of cloth connected by various thin elastic bits. You look at it and bite your lip. Should I change? You'd better. Duck behind one of the obelisks and take off your clothes, slipping into your new sheer, barely there collection of straps. This is a lot more interesting than I thought I was going to get with Wraith. It is incredibly revealing. Somehow, you look more naked with this on than you would if you were actually naked. It's really something. Eyes appear. Sorry, it's impressive. Return to Wraith and model your new outfit. Wearing basically nothing. But just you wait. Oh my god, now he is blushing. Look at that weird face of his. Lights dim. Oh dang. Is this what you've been waiting for, you little freak? Relaxed and confident, Wraith is a totally different person than the introverted loner you met when you arrived on the island. You ready? I want to give you my heart. Ready. The lights go out. It's so chilly. Don't worry, we'll warm up. It's not wrong. Wraith's naked skin feels like fire on yours. The fire he's been so afraid of this whole time. You melt into his arms, his lips exploring. I should probably leave you two alone. Feels weird to be documenting this. Before I give you my heart, I'm gonna give you something else. There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you in a... Hold up. Even in the dark, I think I know that smell. It's like salad dressing mixed with suntan oil. Dwight and Claudette. Guess they like to watch. Hold that thought, lovebirds. Wraith, your special guest is here a little early. I didn't know human bodies could fit that way together. Good lord, what is this? Okay. Let's pop back on. You and Wraith are still wearing virtually nothing. No time to get dressed. We've got to go immediately. That's right. Secret hatch reveal time. And no, it's not some double entendre. Follow us. Dwight and Claudette disappear into an open hatch in the ground. Wraith flows... Oh my god. Throws on some clothes, and you both follow. Is that everything you hoped it would be? It's even colder down here. Have fun. Our pretty much stops at getting you here. Contrary to what you may have heard, we don't like to watch. Not this. See you later. You both climb back up the ladder as you turn around. Across from you stands a very old Nigerian woman. Oh, it's his grandma! Philip! Oh my god, this is so cute. They embrace. You're suddenly very aware of how exposed your skin is and how chilly you are. Forgive me, Cake. This is my grandmother. Abigail, pleased to meet you, Cake. So you're the one my little Philip has chosen. Interesting. Interesting, what does that mean? Do you to earn the respect of Grandma Abby now? Yes. Can't wait to get to know the person my Philip has decided to give his heart to. Come, help me make drinks. Go with Grandma Abby. I have to prepare the bell. Happy to, Philip. Wraith looks sheepish, like he's reverted a little back to his old self. Yeah, I guess I never told you my real name. Philip Ojomo? You bow deeply. Nice to meet you. Wraith grabs the bell and leaves. Grandma Abby takes your hand and guides you to the table with potions. Come, let's get some refreshments. I'm an old lady. It's not so easy for me to mix these exactly. I don't want to fail with his grandma. I'm saving again. Did that even save right? Okay, it did. I wasn't sure. Okay. Okay. My hands just aren't as steady as they once were. You'll need to help me pour. Now doesn't seem like the time for questions like, what is this? Or are we supposed to drink these possibly poisonous liquids? Just get to it. Fill that cup up. Oh no, not again. Oh, I'm nailing it this time. Yeah, when I can see what I'm doing, I can actually do it well. Heck yeah, those perfect skill checks. Nothing but skill. I think Philip has made a wonderful choice. Come, while we wait, I want to make sure you're the one. Sit across from her and she smiles brightly at you. Philip has been through so much. He saw things as a child that no child should ever have to ever even think about. I fear what that could do to a person. They're like skill checks. Yeah. I guess I said that before you got here. Pure skill. Not Philip. He is thoughtful and strong-willed. He's a good boy. I agree. Although thinking back to what you two were getting up to right before this, maybe you don't agree. Tell me, Cake, Philip's birthday is coming up. What would you get him as a gift? Statue of a horse, obviously. Because candle, bad fire, and he doesn't like money. You immediately regret it, but Grandma Abby's face lights up. Wonderful, that would remind him of the knight, his favorite chess piece. Thought about that too, but the other one seemed more obvious. Yes, I know. You liar. Okay, tell me this. If Philip could be a tree, what kind of tree would he be? Oh, God. Neither of these are trees. Colorful, beautiful blossoms make me explode with energy and feel alive inside, like Wraith. Just enough to make you concerned. He might make you feel that way, but that's not how Philip is. Maybe you're just nervous. Strange situation, I admit. Neither of those are trees! Philip, we are ready. Give me a couple more minutes. She turns back to you. Well then, having a game to lighten the mood before our big event. Maybe we can do some constellation trivia, or play cornhole. Wow, how convenient. You may have played one of these before. Never mind the fact that they were in a different location. It makes no sense that you could do them here underground in a completely different area. They're not trees, though. You have plenty of money to make some other minigames, okay? This is Dead by Daylight. Just have some goddamn fun for once in your life. So one of these games may be familiar to you. Who knows? You might get an extra relationship status boost if you try the one you haven't before. So am I supposed to go with cornhole? Is that what I'm gathering from this? Okay, alright. I was better at pouring drinks, but you know what? The skills got it. That one was bad, but alright. Haha! Admirable performance. Not perfect, not terrible. Not exactly the description a grandmother wants to use on the love of her precious grandson's life, but so be it. Oh, Lord. Wraith re-enters, holding the bell. It looks brand new. Think we're ready. Time to drink up. Grandma Abby hands out the potions, or, drinks you made. First Wraith, then herself, then you. She stops and looks at you. Stares you down intensely with a sweet smile on her face. Right, what you do, you cannot abandon my Philip. Do you understand? He's been abandoned his whole life. I regret leaving that bunker. His parents regret leaving our village. But he's here now, and he has opened up to you of all people. You cannot betray him, or I will haunt you from my grave. And my spectral form is not always as nice as this one before you right now. Well, thank you for that advice. Of course. Now, where were you two before I arrived? Oh, you're about to play a board game, fully clothed, of course. It's okay, she knows. She does. It's a requirement of the ritual. They walk to the wall with hanging chain locks. Yes, I'm finally ready to leave this place. As Grandma Abby places Wraith in chains, your jaw drops. What is happening? This is what we've been working towards. This is how we consummate our relationship. The cult of the Black Veil would do this ritual to leave and return to the island. One lover would be sacrificed, and the other would do the sacrificing. So here I am, ready to move on, to be sacrificed. No? Lit on fire, and the bell rung. What is going on? I'm performing a ritual sacrifice on Wraith. Oh, okay. You have to do the ritual. You have to carve out my heart. You don't get an invitation like that every day. It sounds like fun, doesn't it? You've done so well. You've earned it. We're almost at the finish line. I'm saving again because I don't want to do this. Didn't think I brought you all this way without a plan, did you? What kind of sinister body of salt water do you think I am? Sorry I didn't tell you before. I couldn't. You never would have come with me on this journey. Disturbingly calm Grandma Abby hands you a jagged dagger. It seems far too dull for this job. I don't know how. All he wants to do is leave this place with you. You can make that happen. Those who slay together stay together. Aww. Grandma Abby's still witty under very intense and disturbing circumstances. This ritual requires sacrifice on both ends. We both need to be in love with each other. I love you and I'm waiting to give you my... Please, take it. Guess we're taking his heart. Why? Why is this so much different from the Huntress? After taking a moment to compose yourself, plunge it into Wraith's chest. He winces and groans as you slice him open. Sorry. As you dig the knife in, Wraith reaches out and brushes his thumb across your cheek. Even in this nightmare situation, your heart races and your cheeks flush red. He smiles through the pain. Your hair was covering your face. I wanted to get a better look at you. Awkward! Not as awkward as what you're actually doing, though, which reminds you, is plunging a dagger to the chest of your beloved right after declaring your love for each other in order to remove his heart for a strange ritual that might be complete bullshit. Oh my god. It goes limp as you insert your hand into the gaping hole you've made. It's slippery and warm, and you're not a doctor. How are you supposed to? Ah, there it is. Slipped your hand under his ribcage, and that is definitely a heart. Try not to vomit as you wrap your fingers around it. Take a breath and pull. It slides out surprisingly easy. Grandma Abby snips some arteries and veins and takes the heart from you. Covered in blood and tears, you watch her put your beloved's heart in a stone dish and light it on fire. Shakes the bell, looking fresh and shiny and new, and rings it. There's a blinding flashing light, and in that instant, you worry you've killed Wraith for nothing. And then, blackness. Through the darkness, you hear the sounds of the waves lapping. It's calm and still, just like when this journey began. Remember that? Feels like it was just 41 minutes ago. I guess so on this playthrough, yeah? Since I kind of deleted my other save file, it's actually been 4 hours, but sure. You realize everything is dark because your eyes are closed. You decide to keep them that way for just one more moment. You did it. You fell in love with the killer, you made him fall in love with you, and you consummated a relationship by agreeing to sacrifice him in a questionable ritual in order to get off this island. Did you do the right thing? Did you play the game correctly? According to this, we did. You open your eyes. You're still here, but you feel a weight has been lifted. You look to your right. Wraith is here. Alive. He has stitches on his chest. Your love is alive, but the ritual didn't work. What is going on in this place? Outside, Claudette and Grandma Abby buried Dwight in a hole, sculpting him into a sandcastle in the shape of a T-Rex. You could join them and play in the sand. Or you could get down right here in my cabana. Let's leave them out there until high tide, maybe longer. Wraith smiles. I am not saying that. That is so cheesy. Good lord. Was that everything you hoped? Were you expecting a ritual sacrifice out of this, Dreamz? Good god. What happens if you reject him? Oh, that was the wrong save file. That's what you were expecting. Actually, I want to see if she changes her mind if I'm, like, nicer about if I answer the other thing right. Oh, that was terrible. That was just a lie. I did not expect him to be ritually sacrificed. Okay, I guess cactus was the right answer, even though it's still not a tree. Oh, that was awful. God, I hope my future family-in-law doesn't ask me to play cornhole to win their love. Okay. Jesus, I can't believe that that's where this whole Wraith part, like, plot was going. What if I don't want to cut his heart out, though? Or it's gone too far, man. Yourself, strange wall begging me to carve your heart out? You've lost your mind. I'm not a killer, man. Neither are you. Swearing lame platitudes. After all this time, this is how you're going to treat me? Like some out-of-control child? Oh, God. Yeah, that's... I'm a killer. Now you get to see why. Yeah, that's fair. Hey, but I got an achievement out of it. That's what I was really doing it for, actually, was the achievement. Alright, interesting ending. Very interesting. I think I'm gonna call it there, though. Two routes done, 2 more to go. About 4.5 hours just about into this. Very enjoyable. I really did enjoy this game. I'll probably play the other 2 soon, not today. My eyes could use a break from staring at very attractive killers for the last 4 hours. Yeah, so thanks for sticking it out with me, Dreamz. Ending the stream now. Bye. Forget how low the camera is sometimes.